welcome in, my wonderful friends. We are getting back into the Witcher story. I'm so freaking excited for The Witcher 2. So we are going to get into this today. This is my first time playing this one. We're going to load in our save from the first one, because I'm pretty sure you got to do that, and it'll carry some stuff that we did, our decisions, and I think you got to keep some gear and stuff too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, super excited. This is gonna be awesome. I'm pumped to see where the story is gonna go. And yeah, we're gonna probably stay more neutral than we were in the first one, because I don't really like how things went. So I think we're gonna try to stay more neutral. I think that's the plan. But let's get into the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying what you're watching. Let's get into this. I'm excited. I am freaking excited. Import Witcher 1 save. Boom. No, let's not do the tutorial. It's fine. We're gonna play on normal, I think. Just to have a good, balanced experience, being the first time we're playing. I think that's smart. Oh, we've read that in the book. We've read that in one of the books. Get bumped. Six years have passed since that memorable day when the Northern Kingdoms, their forces united, defeated the hosts of Nilfgaard in open battle at Brunna. Famine and disease reign in all the north. Elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos in ever-increasing numbers. They flee to the forests to join the Scoia'tael units. In Temeria, an unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Foltest. The killer dies at the hands of Geralt the Rivia, professional monster slayer. A month passes. On the banks of the Pontar River, Foltest's army is victorious once more, ending civil strife in the country. Yet the price of his triumph proves immense. Damn, dude. I'm so pumped. We're starting like this again. Damn, dude. Oh, that was just a recap. It looked like it. Oh, but he is. Holy crap. 3 days after the battle.
Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Dude. The graphic upgrade from 1 to 2? My lord.
Monster slayer, my ass. A regular horson. I heard witches ought to start out as
It was a couple years.
In by mages who experiment on them. Fuck's sake, they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough!
Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
Okay. Oh, so were we set up?
Been introduced. Vernon Roche.
Fuck you.
Nasty. When after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess! Unshackle him.
Wow. The graphical update is just blowing my mind. Absolutely blowing my mind.
Everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Okay. I guess we'll start at the top. That morning, the king summoned me.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
So we were with Foltest. Day of the assault. That was Triss. Okay, so we're still Triss.
Witcher, are you up?
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
I think Geralt's ready to beat the crap out of that guy for lingering.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
That's right. That was the end of the first one. Jesus. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do like every conversation piece. I am so obsessed with like the story that I want everything. So it's gonna be a nice slow playthrough. We're gonna be clicking on every single thing, getting all the info, talking to a ton of people. I'm so pumped for it. I'm so just like, I don't know. The entire story is just, I'm so obsessed with it right now. The books have been so good. I've been reading those. I'm pumped. So we're gonna take a nice slow ride through this game. The first one we didn't do as much, but I want to get as much as possible out of this game. So we're gonna do everything.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon in the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
Oh, that's
The
right.
killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know
He had
what
the
it
same
could do
mutated
to get that
eyes.
out.
Or similar.
You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Man, I'm sure we could gain a lot of his memory back. Because, I mean, even in the first one, we were starting to gain some of it back. So, it's just so crazy. Time to go.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Honestly, like, I'm kind of blown away. I guess, like I said, it was a couple years in between the two games. So, but man, it looks so much better. Welcome to the Prologue of Witcher 2, the section of the game that introduces you to the story. Oh no. I didn't read it all. Your game progress is saved automatically from time to time. You may manually save your progress by pressing F5. Quick save, cool. And full test. Alright, let's look around. The Prologue. Pick herbs. Wolfsbane. Okay, so it shows us everything that you can pick up by using the Witcher thing. I do remember that from the bit that I played the third one. So, they added that in this one.
This is no time to whimper.
Your presence insults the gods. They'll turn away again.
Foltest to victory!
Don't all disperse and search. You today.
Oh, looky there, you boy. It's that witching.
We know each other?
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
A lost my memory.
As did Boholt.
Wait, also,
After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little rival.
sure.
But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
So you trapped
Oh
Desperate?
no.
The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon. The sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. And we argued, there was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. The dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such.
Conifer.
So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
Sure. Also, where's our Raven armor? Don't we have Raven's armor? Maybe it's in my inventory or something. What's the problem?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
I thought that stuff carried over.
Of life, death, and quite a bit of coin. New Boy bet a night that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honor's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New Boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Alright, what is this bauble?
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, New Boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where'd you get this?
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. Nice, smiling and all.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol. But
Shut it! Boaz.
These guys are freaking massive.
Clairvoyance. Went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down. The elves fell to their knees. We all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Yeah, dude.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
What's up with all the dragons? Seems to me the amulet brings trouble.
Who knows? Maybe the amulet is unlucky. Maybe it draws trouble. I doubt you left the shrine untouched. Then we saw its hell, a dragon.
I told you as much. We need to get the boys some plate.
Wait a minute. We owe the Witcher some thanks.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Fancy the amulet, Witcher. It might draw trouble, be cursed in some way, but you might lift the curse. Sell it off.
I'll take it.
Sure.
It's all yours.
Why not?
Witcher, you available for normal business still? Willing to hunt monsters?
Yeah, I'm willing. Why do you ask?
Well, 'cause we were out with those
Maybe it's
scouts
good.
that saw the dragon. No one believed.
A sound in the assembly. That's us. We'll find you after the battle, Witcher.
Wait.
Farewell.
Well, hopefully that poor kid survives. Okay, yeah. Do we have stuff that we? Yeah, Wall here, and Aeronite. Sweet. That means we do get to start with them. That's awesome. I had Raven's armor. Awesome. What? Oh, did it not equip it? Okay. Mage's trousers. The inventory is way different. Now we're gonna have to get used to. What is new boys? Minus 10 armor? Oh no. It's a good thing. Good thing we didn't give it to him. Oh no. That's awful. Oh, now we look sick. Okay. Awesome. Dude, we look so much better. Take some herbs.
See him get hit. I was there when it happened. The Valette will pay for this.
Okay, so you can't just spam the amulet, but it's not that long of a cooldown. Oh. Places of power. Okay, so this is like the other one. You just have to walk into it, though. Enter its parameter to improve your character stats automatically.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of him. Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Okay, so it gives us a little buff right above the top of us. 4 minutes.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of him. Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna go this way.
You seek the king.
Is there anything down here, though? Did we miss something? Kick their arses.
Anyone got any greetings? Can I interest you in a worthy cause? We could use your support.
What is this?
What's the cause?
Veterans Fund for former fighting men of need.
Found anyone gullible enough to fall for that?
There's nothing to fall for. It's just some
arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling?
Yeah, why? You put down some coin and we wrestle. Win and the pot is yours. Lose and, well, the coin goes to the fund. Care to test your strength?
Okay. We'll try it out. Keep the indicator in the yellow field if the yellow field reaches the left. Oh, I have to do this with my mouse? Okay. That didn't seem too bad, but I feel like certain more people might be way more difficult. You know what that felt like? That felt like Stardew Valley's fishing. Except for not, like, spamming a button. Just keeping the thing in it. That's what that felt like. Oh.
If you don't hurry.
Alright.
Have no mercy. The gods be with you. Though the fury hits him and he hacks off your head.
There's no time to waste.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sir.
Oh, this is King.
I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen.
Finally.
That didn't sound good. Oh man, he looks pretty sick.
On the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
He looks pretty cool.
Mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Damn.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea your grace
Damn.
was a learned military engineer.
The confidence.
I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday. Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, your grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Garrett, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency. As soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Given the confidence into his men.
To victory!
I think we're gonna.
Forgive my candor, your majesty, but
Maybe it's just
I must
this,
ask,
because the war is
what
going on.
fate awaits the royal bastards when
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painful.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
As ever, sire. Yeah, super courteous.
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
We're not gonna tell him that. He could have been a Witcher.
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed.
That sounds like a bad time.
We knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier!
It seems so crazy that Geralt got wrapped up in this.
What is going on up there? The gods count at you, Very! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Uh-oh. Do we want it on the 11?
3 degrees.
I guess not. I think we wanted it on the 1.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher.
What is that? Oh, is that for getting over the walls? It's crazy. All of Foltest by the King's will.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. A motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Wasn't a bandage breaking a slave. That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Going and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
This is nuts.
Bread and vodka's all you'll get when you play.
Oh, damn. Dude, that'd be so terrifying. You'd have no idea if you were about to get hit by something. Jesus.
Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Crazy, man. Okay, we're gonna get into some combat. See what this is all about. I mean, I'm supposed to be a little more action-y.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Okay, on to the assault.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Aryan Valette.
Yep. That's a holy sh. Well, that is not what we look like. Where's my Raven's armor? What the hell? Do we have our swords on? Yeah, okay. That's at least good. Well, damn. A little action kill? Okay. That was easy.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center.
They killed everything without me.
That gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Aryan Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory!
Hard seems good. It stuns. Or can stun. Maybe we got lucky, but that seemed good. Instant kill.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
He's no duck. Is he a goose? Dude, geese are mean. Probably a goose. Alright, we gotta go get this ballista. Defeat the ballista's defenders and prepare to launch a bolt. Oop. Nice.
Stand your ground!
Ow! Ow! I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm just gonna enjoy them. Cast a sign selected. Currently selected sign by pressing. I have it set to a different button. I got one of them fancy 12 button mouses, so that's what I've got mine set to. Oh God, get out of there. Oh, I don't have... Oh God. Okay, parries are good. Woo! Okay, dude, we're getting there. Oh, place of power? Their loot? Yeah. Take that cloth. They loot on these guys? No? Alright, to the ballista. Cocking the ballista. Oh, quick time event. Quick time events. Oh, it was that era of gaming. Okay, well... it was that era of gaming. I forgot all about quick time events. The combat doesn't feel bad. I'm sure it'll get even better when we get, like, towns and stuff. Yeah, that's the same with the first one. The first one felt kind of goofy in the beginning. And then as we progressed and leveled up and stuff, it felt way better. So I'm assuming it's going to feel kind of similar. Oh, God. Crank that wheel, Carol. You know, the more we level up, the better Geralt's gonna get. The stronger he's gonna feel. Get those damn shields out of here, though. Oh, frickin', oh man. Dude. Alright, now can we shoot this thing? That was sick.
The towermen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
Okay, back up to the top. Rejoin full test on the walls. What else do we have? I mean, we have everything now? The first one we had to learn everything, but now we just have it. Oh, and there's a meditation. Gwen. I loved Igni. Ooh. This is like bouncing between light and heavy feels good. Now I wonder if Igni is going to be strong too, because God, it was strong in the first one.
Stand your ground!
Okay. Now you're just standing there while getting blasted by fire. Not even phased. Not even phased. Took a fireball to the frickin' chest. I missed some loot. A short sword? Oh, here we go. Who's that guy looking at? Just staring off into space? This poor guy. Poor dude. Never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. Oh, enhancing armor. You found an armor enhancement. Use this item to enhance component parts for your armor like jackets, boots, gauntlets, trousers. Fiber enhancer. Resist to bleeding 1%. +1 armor. So we can just go... We drop that into our chest piece? Okay, and then I'm assuming we get runes for our weapons. Oh, fire rune. Moon rune. Sun rune. Let's throw that in there. An earth rune. Moon rune. Damage bonus on sides. Wait, why did I not go in? Sweet. That would have been cool to know. I guess they teach you now, but... Damn, dude. We were just massacring people. Freaking crazy. Oh, the fire rune actually... Oh, whoa, who's this big chunker? So Igni does. I don't know what's going on with my headphones there. Being silly. Igni does stun people. They're like disconnecting and reconnecting. I don't know what that was. Weird. Encrusted silver ring. Does that have anything? Junk. Oh, another armor enhancement though. Trinket. I don't have a trinket spot. +1 armor? Okay, cool. Yo.
Desist, or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian La Valette. This will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, king!
Dude.
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's
All
the
right.
son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Not exactly my best. Oh, level up. Not exactly my best. How do we do the levels? Character? Ooh. Level 2. Path locked. So we have to go up here. Vigor regeneration. Okay. I won't complain. That's a cool looking talent tree though. It's way more in-depth looking than the first one. Holy crap. Dude, Igni is cool. It's a little fireball now. It used to be a cone. I think that's interesting. Maybe you level it up and it becomes a cone. Yeah, well, no loot from that guy. Did we make it in? Climb! Climb, Carol. Oh, did we put on a potion on accident? Or an oil? Huh. Oh, we put on arachnid oil on accident.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Surrender and save your men.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Let's settle this between us. We can either fight just him, maybe, or the entire... Let's try and do that.
This is between us.
So be it.
Oh, I guess we could have told him to drop his weapon. Oh well.
My nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfrey and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Blow the lilies!
Halt! He's mine.
Ow. We're gonna go with Ard and hope that's stuns him. Oh yeah. Parries are good too. Nice. Oh, a knockdown. Damn, we didn't get behind him. Yo, you gotta get away from your men. That's cheating. You frickin' cheater. What? That hit me? Drop your weapon, man. It's just foolish. You're just gonna end up dying. Oh, yep, yeah. That did not end well for him. Don't do it. Damn. Dude.
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn, Arian?
No. He was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
What ultimately happened to the dragon?
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
The dragon?
Valette has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives.
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
Well, that's one way to solve the problem.
No other way sometimes. Sire.
Vernon Roche. Tell me, Roche.
There's fighting in the town.
So Roche was there this whole time.
Crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Damn.
Protect the king!
Yeah, why would you just stand there and watch a dragon swoop down on you? That seems seems not very smart. Whoa, what? My armor! Every time, man. Give me my Raven's armor back. And we don't have... What happened to my stuff? Why are my runes not in here? Silly game. I guess just because you can choose which one you want to start on. Oh no, I don't want to use the necrophage. No, we are not fighting necrophages. No. Whetstone, I will use.
Run for the hoarding! I'd give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
How about we use Quen here?
Before the fruit turns my army to cinders! Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons? Dragons! Take cover! To the hoarding!
Go over and tell him.
What the hell?
The gate! They're at the gate!
Ow! Let me parry this guy. I just thought about it, but why don't we have... Do we have potions? Action cannot be performed here. Okay. Well, we made it through. It's fine.
Quickly!
What?
I can teleport myself, but not you. Run!
Triss! The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Dang. It'd be awful. I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Take the win, man. Take the win.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
This is the last part? Day of the assault, afternoon.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject.
I don't know.
You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all.
I was gonna say, Geralt's pretty hot-headed too, at least the way we play him. The rebels won't hurt the Baroness's child.
Soldiers loyal to the La Valettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Makes a good point. He makes a good point.
Maybe Roche will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
Okay.
All right, I'll go.
Sweet.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Use medallion to detect nearby threats, monsters, containers, places of power.
God help us!
What the hell?
What have you done to her?
Shut it.
Help!
Time to pay your...
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Yeah, we're just gonna straight up threaten them. Get out or die.
Get out of here now, or you'll leave when I feed your corpses to the stray dogs.
This one's got murder in his eyes.
Let's go.
Intimidation successful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
Jesus. Well, the other lady got shot in the back, so...
Fire will cleanse your tainted souls.
Locked.
We haven't got all day! You've no business here!
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again.
They're just people,
Treason
man.
spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
Like I said, we're going for more of a neutral
I was
approach.
not after your blood. I have witnesses.
Well, I think you're an idiot. Would you have given them mercy? Probably not.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that.
Like Geralt
Burn
gives a
anything
shit.
Or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches. The king will hear of it.
Find a way inside the temple grounds.
Fall back! Where are these?
Oh, I gotta put on my frickin' armor again. Oh god! Okay. Quinn seems okay in spots, but I don't know. It doesn't like knock people back. It absorbs a hit, which I think is good, but
Where are these Horsons coming from? I thought we'd cleared this district.
soldiers' orders. All forces are to fall back immediately to defend the routes leading to the temple. These positions must be held at all costs.
Are they springing
Death
from
to the
trees?
tyrants. We gotta go this way?
Block the passage, quick!
Oh, damn. Okay, we gotta find another way. Find another way to enter the back alley. Over here? We go all the way freaking around.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Okay, that must be the way. Destroying obstacles. Caster currently selected sign. Use R to clear the path. Okay, so just like in the first one, we use R to blast down things. Makes sense. Damn, dude. Okay, wait, we never saw if we could use potions or anything, which I think we can, but... Oh. The well? Descend into the well, make your way to the temple courtyard. Meditation. Alchemy. Drink potions, character, meditate. Drink potions. Cat, swallow, lapwing. So drinking potions in this one is like more of a buff thing? You're in a dark space, enhance your vision by drinking the cat potion. To drink potions, enter meditation mode. Select drink the potions. Cat. And we'll drink a swallow. Okay, so our toxicity, we don't want to go that high. You can drink 3 at a time. The effects of potions you consume wear off over time. They can also be canceled by meditating. Once the effects of a potion have... We didn't read it all in time, but I think it makes sense. Dude, cat is way different. Oh, and you can see... You can see through walls. Is that a drowner? Dude, seeing their, like, whole...
How many more
like, heart and their veins? That's crazy. Oh, here's another one. Dude. Dude, they hurt. Holy crap. That was like one hit from the thing. Grab some orange. My lord. Okay, we gotta blast this. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? There we go. Ow! Sir! Oh my god! Did we miss anything? Oh, it's just a gate that we couldn't go. Locked. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You just use Igni to boom, light the torch up. That is a lot of stuff. Wow. We have a weight, I think. So maybe we shouldn't collect all that stuff. 151 out of 250 though. Oh. What are they doing here?
Stand your ground! Lorelei!
Wrong sword. Ow. How did that not parry? Can we not parry from different directions? Maybe that's something you get when you level more? Weird. Whoopsies. Didn't help that we had the wrong sword on. Like, there we go. Bam.
We can repel them.
Coming out of that cutscene, I got hit in the back. That doesn't seem very good. Holy crap! Man! The tiny cramped space. Against 3 guys, that's no fun. Combat is definitely something we're gonna have to get used to in this one. It's different. Gwen might have been good there. Yeah, this is just a bunch of... Oh. Dude, this looks awesome. Oh. On the shield, dude. Nice. See, like, coming out of the cutscene, we get just hit immediately. Get wrecked. All right. Can we open this? Key required. Maybe we get it out here. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna run away for here for a second. Sir, I need you to chill. I need you to chill, man. Nice. Ow, ow. Get out of here. Oh, yes. On the big dude. Gate guard's key. Okay, so that probably opens the big one, but it probably also opens this one. Yeah, maybe? We get some loot back here? Haha! I'm a genius. Worn leather gauntlets. There we go. To the temple.
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
Money, please.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
Damn.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Damn.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Busi and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tails, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
Oh?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Failed?
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Beautiful.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Tops what? Well,
Stinking
tops murderer. Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Where's my armor?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
That's a good
I'm
question.
sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roche.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
He's pissed.
Enough, both of you.
Evade the dragon's attacks.
The dragon's back!
Quick time events? Quick time events. Damn, Roche got blasted. Oh, that's... Geralt, that's the wrong way! Yeah.
The dragon's back! I can't.
Geralt? Geralt! Run, man, run! Yeah, that would be terrifying. Also, having to carry him. Jeez. But my sword.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher.
How'd I get it back?
Of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Well, clearly that didn't happen. Considering we're bloodied and in a frickin' prison.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
You might scare them?
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Busi.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie.
Look at these freaking kids.
One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Well, that's not good. Damn. He's got freaking Witcher eyes too. That was one hell of a jump, dude. Jesus. Okay, so now it makes sense because he's gonna get blamed. Yeah. Of course. Damn. Wow. Kind of freaking nuts. What a way to start the game. That's cool. The prologue was cool.
That's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Okay, we can get some info here and then Foltest talked about
told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
So then, we need to find the murderer and not hang me. That sounds like a good plan.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of
Yeah, who's going to be in charge?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of Valette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
I was gonna say, but Boosie's too young. Obviously, he's a child, so somebody's gonna have to reign while he's growing up. Triss will vouch for me.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Oh, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
That dude was massive.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
All right.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess!
Looks like we're getting out.
Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
That's some sausage? God, dude. Carol is beat to freaking hell.
This is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago.
So he died?
Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer eventually dies trying to heal the witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of interment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Dude.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key.
Crazy, man. We did get to learn more about what happened.
I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
That's awesome. It says make with it what you will. Get out on your own. Damn, dude.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
That was awesome.
Rip your guts out!
Oh, quick time event? That's so sick. He's just getting rocked. It's so good. That was amazing. Take all. Okay, that's probably gonna do it. That's perfect spot to stop for the day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Hope you had a fantastic time. I did. The beginning of this game was so good. The prologue was fantastic. I had a blast. Excited to get into more of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are enjoying what you're watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.